Hi, welcome to Precision Logics. Today we're going to be going over if you should upgrade to Windows 10 and why.
Now, Windows 10 has been out since last July 29th, I believe, for 2015, and they released it for free. But after this July 2016, July 29th, uh, they're no longer going to be giving it away for free. Now, when it first came out, I was telling everybody to hold off, wait, it just wasn't suitable for an everyday driver for most people's computer. Has my opinion changed of it since then? Yes, quite a bit. There have been several updates that came out since its initial release that made it quite a bit more stable and more suitable for a daily machine that you're using. Um, let's see. If you're if you like Windows 7 but hated the Windows 8 interface, then this might have fixed the issues that you had. Windows 10 has a very similar start menu that Windows 7 had. It does have a little bit more updated uh, because you have the live tiles here, and it's instead of having the all programs, you have just your list of all the programs right here. This is completely customizable, which is really nice. And you can go ahead and just say, I don't want that. Okay, so that's gone. No. You want to bring it back. You just go ahead and say, okay, pin it to the start menu. And now it's back. So that's very nice, easy to edit and modify, um, customize it. One of the things I do like is that you can go ahead and go, okay, let's look. Since Internet Explorer is not the default internet browser, um, a lot of people seem to have problems with that. So if you just click on here and type in internet, it comes up, and you can say, I want to pin it to the start menu. And so now, go over here, it's been pinned. Now, me personally, I like Chrome to be my default, so that's usually the one I'm mostly using, but I tend to use all of them. The thing about Edge, which is the default right now, is it doesn't allow for any plugins. So Flash doesn't work, Java doesn't work, Silverlight, all those uh, what we're used to needing for surfing the internet, they don't work. Luckily, everything's moving to more of an what's called HTML5, and they can tend to do all the fancy uh, websites more with that, and everybody's starting to move away from Java and Flash and Silverlight, things like that. Um, Another thing is with Windows 10, all your old apps, majority of them should still work. Um, you see, I have the Adobe Suite CS6. I have Adobe Reader. I've tried some older versions, but I'm running the current one right now. Uh, let's see, Diablo. I have my games. Handbrake for encoding my DVDs. iTunes obviously would work. Leapfrog for a kid's tablet. There's a new version for that. Just quite a few things. TeamViewer would work, VideoLAN. Just about everything I've tried tends to work, except for I did have a problem with a VPN. The Cisco VPN, the IPsec VPN client, does not work. They expect you to be using the AnyConnect. Not everybody has moved to that, so as a workaround, I found a company called ShrewSoft. That one does work for IPsec tunnel VPNs. Let's see. Most of the drivers do work. There's a couple of things I did have issues with, and I still do. Would be the Netgear wireless. Oops. I like to use AC in wireless AC on my computer. And almost a year later, the only thing that they have is this adapter right here. The drivers have some issues sometimes connecting, or if Windows puts out an update, sometimes I do have problems. At least they have an AC adapter that has Windows 10 drivers. Linksys on the other hand, does not. Again, almost a year later, the Linksys adapters don't have anything. Oh, let's see, double check this one. They're brand new adapter. Oh wow, they finally did. That wasn't there yesterday when I checked. Okay, so they finally have one adapter that has Windows 10 compatibility. Nice. They have another adapter that used to be their top dog, and it would be the AC1200. And it has Windows 8 and 8.1 support. If you try to load the 8 or 8.1 driver to it, it will blue screen your computer. I've tried it, it doesn't work. Quite fun. A nice, see, so just about for everything for driver wise, except for the Wi-Fi, I haven't had any problems. The built-in wireless that most computers tend to have on them right now is going to be the Intel wireless, and that does have full Windows 10 support. So they have a lot of different wireless cards built in, and those 10, from what I've seen, have the support that's needed. Another thing that I have done with this is, oh, come on. Let's go here. There's no Internet Explorer icon on the desktop. In fact, by default, there's almost nothing on the desktop. The best way I've found to put shortcuts on the desktop is to do a search for it, and it comes up. You say open file location, and then you can right click and send to desktop, and it puts a shortcut right there. little bit more complicated than what Windows 7 used to be, but it still works. And once you get your icons on there, you don't really have to mess with them much. I like to keep at least my browser ones on the start menu, or the taskbar down here. So I can right click and wrong icon. This one will work. Pin to taskbar, and so it puts it down here. Now, as of next month, they're having their anniversary update, and they're making quite a bit of changes, adding several features. One of the nice things I like is this part down here. They've changed it around, so now your applications get to scroll all the way down like this, and then you have your options over here on the side. So if you want to, this actually on the current version is brought up here. But it's just, it's more aesthetically pleasing this way. Another thing that I like is if you're wanting to learn Linux, you can actually install bash, which is the command line for Linux. And so let's just say sudo git install. Oops. Let's see here. Yeah. I probably didn't do it right. Yeah, I'm still learning. I don't know enough about it right now, but it allows you to install bash onto the computer without having to use a live CD or put it into a virtual machine and run it in Oracle. So that's pretty nice. It's quick to get to. It is a little fun, sarcastically, to get it installed. But I'm sure they'll get that fixed between now and then. Okay, the nice thing is that up till July 29th, you could upgrade to Windows 10 for free from Windows 7, 8, or 8.1. If you don't like it, then you have 30 days from that point to move back down to whatever OS you had before. If you choose to upgrade at a later time, then since you did it during the free period, they'll allow you to do it later for free. So as long as you do it the first time before the end of July 29th, then it's free for you on that computer. If you like this video, please like and subscribe down below, and leave a comment if you have any questions. This is Jeremiah from Precision Logics, and I'll see you next time. Thanks.